Welcome to Less Than 12 Parsecs, the fastest Star Wars podcast in the galaxy. Now here's your host, Tim McMahon.
You're a feisty little one, but you'll soon learn some respect.
All right, back on the show today, it's the guys from Inside the Force podcast. Gentlemen, introduce yourself to the crowd.
David Cottingham.
Casey Cooley.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming back on Less Than 12 Parsecs. Today, it's not a conversation. It is the 10 stupid questions. Are you ready? 10 questions, only 10 seconds to answer each one. Think you can handle it?
I'm going to save my words for these 10 seconds. Spare. I'm ready.
Ready.
I'm just going to spit them out. You guys decide who answers. Number 1, if Kit Fisto was a type of candy, what type of candy would he be?
Jolly Rancher.
Pez popped in my head for some reason.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All right. I was thinking for Swedish fish, but that's just me. All right. Number 2, George Lucas famously told Carrie Fisher that there is no underwear in space. So tell me, how does Darth Vader prevent chafing?
Well, I would say it's all robotic at that point. You can't even feel it.
With grease?
Oil can!
Oil
can!
Great answer.
He loves what
Great
he
answer.
loves.
All right. Number 3, BB-8 is a one-of-a-kind BB unit. That's what Poe Dameron says. Is this true, or is Poe just a little too attached to his droid?
I think he's a little too attached, only because we learn in Aftermath there actually is other BB units out there, or that type of droid. So
Yeah,
I think he's a little too attached.
Therapy just like, I love how he calls him his buddy. BB-8, my buddy! Oh, wait, Finn, my buddy! Everybody's my buddy!
All right. Number 4, your show is called Inside the Force. What would a show called Outside the Force be all about?
Oh, super existential, really just like abstract thoughts and really outworldly ideas. So not even complete words, probably.
Just images, feelings.
Just like
That's good. Yeah.
dust in the wind. That's all Jedi are. Yes, that's all it is right there.
All right. Fair enough. Good answer. Number 5, Thrawn or Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy. Who is a prettier shade of blue?
Oh, wow. I would go with Thrawn.
I gotta say Thrawn.
The red eyes, man. It's those pretty red eyes.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars podcast. You got to say Thrawn.
Thrawn.
All right, number 6. Do you think Jawas have found their way off of Tatooine? Are there like Jawa colonies on other planets?
I don't think so, because I think we would have saw him at Jakku.
True. Good point.
But
Yeah.
I think they're stuck there.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. All right, number 7. What temperature do you think they keep it on the Death Star?
Cool
ahead.
66.
Yeah, I was...
Nice. Cool 66.
Ah, sweet. It took me a second to figure out. I got it.
Nice.
All right, number 8. Would you rather be a clone or would you rather live on Alderaan, and why?
Ooh, a clone or an Alderaanian. So basically, die both ways. Really short life. Oh my gosh. A clone. You get to see some action.
Yeah, I'd say clone.
Okay. All right. It's the armor, isn't it? It's the armor. It's
the
gotta be.
armor.
Yeah.
Chicks did get on that.
I always wanted a twin, so I think and I had tons of twins.
Yeah, I know.
All right, 9 and 10 are sort of sibling questions here. So one of you has to answer 9, one of you has to answer 10.
Oh, wow.
Number 9, what is the worst of the best things of Star Wars? So if you think of all the best things about Star Wars, what's the worst part of the best things?
Wow.
Pretty deep.
Wow, what is the worst part of the best things? Oh man.
I'll give you more than 10 seconds.
Yeah, I might have to pause and think. The worst part of the best. I mean, just off the top of my head, to be maybe perfectly honest, the story of Episode 7. I think it should have been a little bit more original than kind of a repeat of A New Hope. That's the first thing I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair because, if you love Episode 7, you can admit that's a flaw. That's a perfect answer. All right. So here's the opposite. Number 10. What is the best of the worst things in Star Wars?
Best of the worst things.
I think I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
You do? I don't know what I'm going to say. How do you know what I'm going to say? Best of the worst things. Oh my gosh. I keep drawing my mind to Episode 1, but I'm trying to think something specific about Episode 1. Jar Jar's pretty fun. He's an embarrassment to Star Wars, but As a kid, I loved them. What can I say?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm
Fair
sorry.
enough,
You
fair enough.
can bleep that whole thing out if you want to. If you just want to just
It's
censor.
on record. It's canon. Your answer is canon, sir.
Oh,
I thought you were just gonna say the prequels.
Prequels?
But,
Yeah, that's true. As a whole.
That's too vague.
That's
I
too
like
vague,
the
yeah.
specificness. Yeah. All right, gentlemen. Well, thank you very much. You did pretty awesome here on the 10 stupid questions on less than 12 parsecs. Before we go, tell folks where they can find you guys online.
InsideTheForce.com. We're there. All of our social media, all of our ways to listen to us, and all the episodes are right there. InsideTheForce.com.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Tim.
Pleasure.
This is very, very bad.
You've been listening to Less Than 12 Parsecs, the fastest Star Wars podcast in the galaxy, part of the expanded Fandomverse network of shows. For links and show notes, visit our website, TwelveParsecsPodcast.com. Follow Less Than 12 Parsecs on Twitter at 12parpod, on Instagram at 12parsecsPodcast, on Tumblr at 12parsecsPodcast, and find us on Facebook as well. And please let us know what you think. Email us at 12parsecsPodcast@gmail.com.